What is going on, guys? It is BenQ here, back with a quick update video. We'll be talking about a few material changes and SMG changes. So guys, let's get to this video. Well guys, Fortnite has been listening to a lot of the feedback towards the weakened materials, and it took a bit of time, but the materials did get a pretty significant buff. So let's quickly read this. We've seen various discussions about SMGs, building material changes, and general weapon versus structure interaction. We agree that weapons should have a unique purpose and that building should feel great, as well as show off your tactical skills in the heat of the battle. Your feedback in combination with internal testing has shown that previous changes in these areas were not achieving the goals we had set out for. The new changes are aimed at allowing for strengths and weaknesses between the SMGs, shotguns, and structures during close range combat. Wood Wall's initial HP increased from 80 to 90. So I took a look back at one of my old videos around Season 2, and Wood's starting health was at 100, while Brick was at 90 and Metal was at 80. Now after around Season 3 and 4, if I can remember correctly, that's how it kind of was the whole time, which is why Wood was the best to utilize during fights. They've increased Wood from 80 to 90, Stone increased from 80 to 100, and Metal increased from 80 to 110. So I'm pretty sure that's never been the case, and what this actually means is that Metal is the strongest no matter what, which is kind of what it should have been representing from the start. So now if you're ever in a build battle, Metal will be the strongest material to use, followed by Brick and then Wood. Although I did enjoy using Wood as my main source of materials for build battles because it was super easy to see your opponents through it. Although Metal isn't too bad either. Brick is probably the worst because you can't see anything when building with it. So what I'll probably be doing is switching between Metal and Wood during build battles, and then Brick will be my last resort. Now, I want to mention a quick thing about shotguns. So my double barrel guide, I mentioned that a legendary heavy can blow through a wood wall if you're quick enough. Well, now the only shotgun that can blow through any wall is the double barrel. The double barrel's max structure damage is 112, and Metal is going to be the only challenging one to blow through because 112 is when you're basically touching your opponent's structure. So what I'm trying to say is that you might not be able to blow through your opponent's metal wall unless he builds it right in your face. Although if he's building with brick or wood, then take that first double barrel shot to break through those walls because you'll usually be able to do it. Lastly, let's talk about the SMG changes. Dropping SMG effectiveness. They should feel good against structures but not consistently be the best option in multiple scenarios. Compact SMG. Reduce damage from 22 to 21 to 21 to 20, and reduce magazine size from 50 to 40. Drum gun. Reduced fall off range damage from 80% to 70% at 3,500 units. Reduced fall off range damage from 65% to 55% at 5,000 plus units. Added environmental damage fall off, matching player damage fall off, decreased jumping accuracy by 5%, decreased target accuracy by 10%. Reduced spawn rate from chests and floor loot by 40%. Keep in mind that SMGs have already been nerfed before. The only issue was that the materials got nerfed shortly after, which kind of made SMGs strong against materials. Now, the SMG got nerfed again, and materials received a pretty big buff towards them. So the compact SMG and the drum gun are now much weaker against structural damage. I haven't tested out the update yet, so I'm not exactly sure how crazy the changes are, but from the numbers, I can definitely tell these changes are pretty big. So guys, this was just a quick little update video about what has been done in the past few hours. I'm gonna go check out the changes after this updated video because I'm pretty excited to see the differences. Well guys, a like and a sub will be greatly appreciated as it does help me out a lot. Anyways guys, thanks for watching and hope you have a great rest of your day and night, and I'll see you on the next one.